figure fans, we are at Playmates Toys here at Toy Fair 2025, and we are going to be looking at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Monsterverse. So let's start off with the brand new Reignition Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Alright, so a little bit of a throwback here. These are the head flippers. What they're called, right? Head flip in action. So you press the button on the back and the Ranger head will flip from regular to helmet. You've got all the Rangers here. The original Rangers, the ones I grew up with. So all the originals are here, each one of them with the head flipping action. And they will be out in 2026. Over here we've got the evil space aliens. It's like multiple articulation on these. And that 5-inch scale. All the classic villains from the original Mighty Morphin are here. We got some fun stuff over here. I'm not going to press the button, but when you do press the button here, the Red Ranger flips out of his motorcycle and whacks the putty figure. And of course there's Blue and the Black Ranger. Now these over here are really, really nice. Look to be about 5-inch scale, 5.5. Coming out in 2026. Power Rangers Reignition. More of a collector-based, multiple articulated action figures. Nicely done. Classic Ranger outfits. Green Ranger, always a favorite of mine. Rest in peace, Tommy. Rest in peace, Trini, as well. These are great. Really looking forward to seeing these come out. I like the smaller scale compared to what we've gotten in the past from other incarnations of Power Rangers. It's nice to go down to a smaller version. Then over here we have the Ultimate Megazord. This one is together.
It has lights and sounds.
It does not come apart.
There's separate 5 zords.
So it has lights and sounds and all that good stuff.
Megazord that has a couple of different.
But then over here is probably what you're really looking for.
We have it.
And these are the ones you can put together. So you buy these individually. You can see Sabertooth Tiger's packaging there. And they each come with a small figurine of the Power Ranger that coincide with appropriate zords. You can put them into the battle tank formation, or you can put them into the Megazord formation. Look at that, that's really cool. That'll stack up nicely next to the Playmates Voltron. That's great. So here's the other individual zords. Passed it on with packaging. We got some role play items over here. The masks, the helmets, the morpher. Lights and sounds will update depending on which coin you're using. Blade Blaster, Dragon Dagger, comes with the Green Ranger coin, which looks like it would probably work with the Morpher. 2026. Yeah. We've got smaller figurines. These zords do not combine. Some plush. And then back over here in the retro department, we've got the taller throwback Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A nice tribute to the old days. So all this ties in with a reintroduction of the TV show that will be on Netflix and YouTube with some minor updates, cleanup of the footage, and also some little additions that you'll have to check out the show to see. So that's Power Rangers. Let's move over to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Checking out the Turtles here. We're going to look at the newer retro versions here. Got some Jones and some of the newer figures that are going to be making their way to store shelves in 2026.
You don't get the same effect.
And then we've got vehicles
That I've seen where they have
true to the originals.
and so I guess it'll on certain complex surfaces.
Right.
It's not a possibility.
These are really, really good.
But
Gotta love that retro packaging.
right. Because it's a simple surface. Right. So
These are the flingers. So what happens here is the turtle will reach back into its backpack and pull out the weapon and fling it at you.
And another feature.
We've got some new vehicles here.
Yeah. That's what we like about this.
This is from the Tales from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. I believe these two are already out.
Right. Yeah.
Next up here we have the Pet Turtle playset. So as you can see, it transforms into a little turtle there, which actually is kind of cool looking. And then you can open them up, and you've got a full-on playset here for your turtles. Lots of nice, cool little details hidden in there. I just think it's cool that it folds up into a little turtle. Alright. Sewer playset. Alright, so a little bit of a retool. It's supposed to be one-to-one from the old version. It's just improved a little bit more sturdy. Everything else is exactly as it was. Retro packaging. All the goodies you would expect. Looks pretty good.
No problem. No problem. And you guys, full disclosure.
All right. So here, there's some new stuff, kind of like a Mighty Max type of play pattern here. The big mouth play sets, mini turtle, mini play set. These guys over here, when you buy these, you can smash them down, and the turtle actually pops right out of the packaging. It's kind of like a stress ball, squishy type of turtle. These guys here toot one, so they burp and they fart. Would you expect anything less from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? And then we've got some role play over here. Now these guys here, they flip down, and then you can spin the weapon, which is something new. So it looks like you're really spinning getting ready for a battle with your weapon, and then you can flip it back up into the right spot and really go on the attack. So there you go. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, retro Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And now we're going to move on to Monsterverse. All right, Monsterverse, here we go. So these guys here, they're huge, but these are not available domestically here in the United States. So if you look at on eBay, you might find them up there, and they might eventually make their way here to the States as well. But they are really, really cool, and they're huge. So a few new additions here. This one here, I believe, is just hitting shelves. It's actually a flocked version of Kong. He's really cool. And then Real Feel. That's what they're called, by the way. Real Feel. Real Feel Kong. Real Feel Godzilla. So he's kind of got that rubbery, scaly feel to him. So those are new. A lot of these I think we've seen over here. Don't spend too much time there. This is a new one here from the TV show. There's that Real Feel again. These are new, but they are prototypes, so take it with a grain of salt. These might change a little bit. So Kong has the fighting fist action. Godzilla, his tail whips back and forth.
Yeah, I know.
And then we have some of the older stuff there. These are new, so you run them along the surface here, a flat surface, and Godzilla's tail will move. Kong, same thing, run him across the surface with his feet, and he will swing his fists back and forth. All right, these get a little bigger. We've got the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla, and we've got the Mega Punching Kong. So Kong's fist is a soft material, so you're not going to be beating anybody up with Kong, because he really does go to town. And then Godzilla actually spits out a mist. So there's a little sponge that you wet and put inside of his head here, and through a similar like vaping process, he will spit out the mist. It's really, really cool. I don't have anybody here at the moment to show you, but trust me, it's a cool effect. So these are prototypes over here. So it's kind of like a hatching blind bag for the kaiju creatures. So you've got the more mechanical version, and then you've got the more like old style, old school, 1,000 years, whatever, old version. And again, these are prototypes, so could be some changes. These smaller guys here are not available domestically in the United States, but again, take a look at eBay. You might find them, and they might make their way here. I hope they do, because they're really cool. I always liked stuff like this growing up as a kid, so hopefully we'll see them make their way over here. Same with the Beast Glove, not available in the United States just yet or now, but hopefully will be, because it's a pretty cool role play. So there you go. That's Monsterverse. That's Playmates. Hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough here. And be sure to like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next Toy Fair video. We've got more to come. Bye for now.